Welcome to another Linleys video. Hi, I'm Warren Brand, and today I'm out to meet up with Dan of Camp Life Bushcraft for a woodland overnight camp in permitted woodlands. Well, ordered freshly for this trip this time with Mr. CLB. I've bought myself a DD Tarp 3x3. First time will be out of its bag in a few moments time. I've got to see what it's like, see how to put it up. So 3 meters, who knows? 1, 2, 3. Must be big enough, mustn't it? What about width-wise? I suppose with the A it'll be less, but 1, 2, 3. Looking good. So, DD Tarp. How the hell do you put one up? Gonna do a single ridgeline, I think is the idea. Work that out. I do knots, I do ropes, so it shouldn't be that difficult, should it? Mr. CLB with a rather large twig. So, first time out of its wrapper. How exciting. Stealthy green colour. Fixing points, that's rather nice, isn't it? I suppose they're best on the inside. So, whoosh, like a parachute. I suppose the best strategy is to kind of find out where it might fit and then think about the stringy uppy bits. I'm sure that's not a very technical term, stringy uppy bits. Well, I must say, DD Tarps, look at this, good looking fixing points, and there's more fixing points down the middle too. Very good. Well, the kind of idea that I've got is to have a twin ridge line, slightly open at the front, going to a single one at the back. I think I've got enough paracord so that I've got a nice open front. Who knows? So YouTube, my first attempt at putting up a DD Tarp. Let's take a look around my new little house for this evening. Got my candle lanterns hanging up nicely. It's a bit of a flat shape. Don't suppose it's a problem. It's a little flatter than I had anticipated it would be, but that's cool. Low profile, more stealthy. not expecting any rain tonight, but there's a good water runoff option. And I got my cheap little, what is it, a 1 metre by 2 metre tarp underneath, ground sheet. Each side I've done the friction prusik knots, which hopefully should hold a bit of tension overnight. I can always adjust them if I need to. And then in the middle I've just added a little bit of tension just to keep the centre up a little bit. There's enough runoff, even if it rains, and it's not expected to rain tonight, but even if it does, there's ample runoff. I'm quite pleased with that. First night tonight will be a good test. It's time to get the kettle on, I think, and have a quick brew.
I'm on fire pre-prep duties while Dan constructs his overnight raised bed and tarp canopy. He is the master bushcraft firemaker, so I'll just watch and learn.
Please don't break. Well, it's actually all right. They stay up. Let's look out for some standing dry timber. That looks a piece. That looks a piece. We'll have him. Yeah. Got my new saw too. Oh, toys. Breaking out all the new toys. Good recommendation.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, Dan.
You alright?
Good afternoon. Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
It's good. Nice to be out. We're getting there. I think I'm pretty well set up for this evening. Looking forward to using the fire. Lovely big parcel of vegetables, delight in sight. Prepared them in the kitchen earlier on, and with the great advice of my wife and son, they helped. Let's do this.
Cheers. What do you got?
I have a king goblin, one of my favourites.
I've got a Beavertown Gamma Ray,
A gamma ray.
whatever that means.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That is a good drop.
Wow, that is a bowl, isn't it?
That
Is that
is.
all veg?
Yeah, it's got a lot on it.
Can you flatten it at all?
Some vegetables, freshly prepared at home, with the great advice from my wife and son. Chopped, diced, carefully prepared, with some herbs. Don't ask me which herbs.
Got any fat in there?
I've got some oil, a good
Good
dollop-
drizzle.
good drizzle of oil. So that is one large lump of vegetables. And here, I bought this last weekend, ready. It's a piece of sirloin steak,
Marinated, is
trimmed a little bit, marinated with not anything kind of spicy, just salt and pepper, and just a little drizzle of oil, and some balsamic vinegar as well, and kind of squidged a little bit, not too much, but a little squidged, rubbed, I think is the technical term, isn't it? Rubbed.
Yeah.
So there was some rubbing going on.
The Americans would be proud of you.
Yeah, oh yeah, there we are. There we are. Some rubbing going on. So that's that. I propose to bask in the heat on top of this freshly acquired
Yeah.
stainless steel. Don't know what you call it.
It's chilly now, isn't it?
It's
I'm just
going.
starting to feel the cold.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I have a couple of bottles of these and some red wine too.
So when was the last time you camped? Yeah.
The last time was Keswick, just outside Keswick. Late December.
Oh,
It
was
was
it?
at the end of one lockdown,
Yeah.
prior to the Boxing Day big
Yeah.
lockdown that we're just out of.
Yeah.
Well, the idea is to keep this turning, to not let too much of it burn, whilst trying to get the inner section hot enough to cook. Who knows? I've included this bit of stainless steel disc that I've had from home just to, I don't know, deflect some of the heat, radiate some of the heat. Who knows what, really?
Well, I'm longing to go on, longer range trips,
Yeah.
but I'm just breaking myself back in.
The Maldives.
With local stuff
Maldives.
first. Yeah, I think places like that, I think they're going to be busy, aren't they?
They will be,
For
yeah.
a little while.
Yeah. Got to find off the beaten track places.
Mm.
Would be the ideal.
Yeah.
I haven't brought any, like, leather gloves. That's
Don't you always carry spare gloves in your pack?
I
I saw it on a video.
Yeah, you might well have seen that on a video.
Have you taken
Yeah.
them out?
It's a video that's doing reasonably well, actually. I do, but not leather gloves like that.
Right.
So,
Pair of sticks.
yeah.
It's lovely in there. It's lovely coals in there now.
Mm.
Hi.
Lots of bird song.
Yeah. You can just about hear that main road over in that direction.
Only if it's a loud car.
Yeah. But I think it depends which way the wind's blowing as well. If the wind's going the other way, you don't hear it so
No.
much.
No. It's actually quite comfortable.
Yeah.
We should plan our Maldives trip.
Yeah.
Maybe not date-wise, but concept-wise.
Well, we talked about tarp and bivvy, didn't we?
Yep.
Which could end up being the way to do it.
Yep. tarp and bivvy isn't necessarily lighter.
No, but for sort of low
Yeah.
profile. And,
Yeah. But
and
tarp and
that's
bivvy, we would need a bit of a woodland.
Yeah, I suppose you can use walking poles, but
Yep.
not the strongest thing
No.
in the world. Have you been there before?
The Maldens? Yeah, several.
There are.
Not for 20 years or so, but several times. Yeah.
There is the odd tree, isn't there?
Yeah. Down on the northern side, there's a whole woodland area.
Mm.
There's
I
a
don't
quarry.
really want to be in the woods.
No.
'Cause I want to get the view. So, that's getting warm. So, I don't know, maybe just a small, subtle tent.
Up on top.
Yeah.
Not subtle.
Well, yeah, but the Van Gogh Banshee or something along those lines that I can't sit up in, but
Yeah.
as long as we pick in a day when the weather's okay, it doesn't matter. It'll only be for sleeping.
Yep. Oh yes, looking good. Looking good. Pretty well done. I think what would be a really good idea if I just let it rest a little bit without losing it completely. Four layers of tinfoil. Oh yes, I think that is cooked. Peppers, I see. Whoa! Don't know what's hottest, the heat from the fire or the heat from this. Note to self, bring gloves next time. Looking good. That will be a feast. Hey, not a drop of tomato ketchup or mayonnaise inside. Mmm. Mmm. Decent beer, decent food, decent company, decent fire. What else?
It's a good fire. I'm not sure about my food.
Well, but if you're on the top of a mountain and that's what you had to keep you going, you'd be happy with that.
Yeah, it's nice, it's rich, it's creamy and all, but it's no steak.
But on the top of a mountain, I wouldn't be doing this.
No. Oh, hey, where's my beer?
The potato chunks are lovely cooked chunks of potato. The leeks are not all mash. I hate that mushy, leaky mess. The green and red peppers just add the extra colour and flavour. The chunks of sweet potato, I did cut them a bit smaller, and they are kind of
They're providing the goo.
Should have opened the wine, the red wine, with the steak.
it's getting a little bit late. It's actually 10 to 2 in the morning, so it's probably time to turn in and have a good sleep. I have my outdoor Gore-Tex bivvy bag as an outer layer inside my nice new DD Tarp, well tried and tested sleeping bag, and the old Neo Air light underneath. So hopefully I should be really snuggle and warm tonight. So having sorted all that out, I think it's time for lights out and a good night's sleep. Time to say night-night. See you in the morning. Good morning, YouTube. I am snug as a bug in a rug. Except clearly it's not a rug, and I'm not a bug. My sleeping bag with this Gore-Tex outer bivvy bag has worked a dream. I don't want to get up now. It's nice. Lazy. No rush. I think it's been a bit of a wind tunnel through here. Under my bonnet, my tarp bonnet. I can feel some breeze through here. But I've been streamlined, and my bivvy bag has certainly kept the chill off. No condensation, not like being in a tent, and no condensation inside my bivvy bag either. But however, it is time to get the kettle on. Welcome. Been in my own little world.
Do you, what you got, porridge?
I've just made my porridge. Yep, standard porridge. Decanted from a large pack. I haven't got one of the little pots this time. What have you got? You got your muesli.
Chocolate muesli, yeah, it's really nice.
Proper chocolate?
Yeah.
Good plate, yeah. Looks good.
I mean, there's chocolate milk in there. 2 different chocolate chips, normal ones and crispy ones. Cocoa.
So you put just water in there, so it's got milk
in
powder
there,
or
yeah.
It's good.
So it's actually really, really tasty.
It's a good start to the morning.
So how'd you sleep, alright?
Very, very well. Under my bonnet, my car bonnet, I've turned the headlights off now. It was a bit of a wind tunnel.
My raised bed thing was comfy.
Springy.
Yep. It's warm.
Long enough.
Yeah.
Feet hang over.
Well, I put that sleeping pad in there in the end, and that sort of stuck out a bit.
Yeah.
French MREs, they don't put milk in for teas and coffees. They don't have it in France.
No, they don't. No. They do long life milk.
Yeah, it's not,
A bit.
not very nice. Even like going to the supermarket, there isn't a milk section like there is in this country, is there? I suppose they use
They
all
do
of
the cheeses.
Yeah, they use
Lots
all
of
the
cheeses, good
all the
cheese.
milk to
Yeah.
produce cheese.
Yeah. I can drink black coffee, enjoy black coffee, proper black coffee, but not instant black coffee. Instant coffee, black, no. That's very good.
It's the tastiest thing in there.
Really? That's a
Aside
bit of a
from that-
harsh thing to say about the whole
Aside from that giant fruit pastel,
fruit
that was
pastel,
amazing.
that was, yeah, sugar hit.
It's been lovely to get out to enjoy the great outdoors. I've included a few notes and a link to Dan's channel in the description box below. Thanks for watching and bye for now.